Hello class 5. Welcome all to Bidya Bhavan Higher Secondary School. Before starting the class, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Devjani Chatterjee and I am your English teacher. So today through this video, I will be starting a new chapter from your English Bliss. You will get English Bliss in your English first paper. So the chapter's name which I am going to start from English Bliss is Teacher the Torchbearer. You will get this chapter in page number 15. So if you have your English Bliss book with you, take it out and turn to page number 15. They will get the chapter Teacher the Torchbearer. Now, before going into this chapter, I would like to discuss about the title of the chapter, that means the story. What is written here? Teacher the Torchbearer. So, you know who are our teacher. The teacher is a person who is always enlightening us with his or her wisdom and knowledge. That is why here it is also saying teacher the torchbearer. Torchbearer means they are showing us the right path in our lives. That means they are showing which one is right path and which one is wrong. They are giving the light of knowledge in our lives. That is why they are being called as teacher the torchbearer. They have the torch, they have the light. Then what is about the light? The light of enlightenment. That means they are enlightening us. That means they are showing, they are actually showing the light of knowledge. Okay. Our teachers are living institutes for us. They not only teach us our lessons in various subjects, but also try to inculcate good values and help us develop into good human beings. So, if we say that who are our teachers, that means what about the teacher? So, we generally say that teachers, the people who are teaching us. Teaching about what? It's not only teaching the, that means the what is in our syllabus. Teaching means they are showing the value, the moral value. They are showing that means what is good and what is bad, what is wise and what is virtues in us, what we have to take, what we don't have to take in our lives. That is they are actually the people who are helping in this way. They are called our teachers. Teachers can be anyone. Teachers, the first teacher in our life is our mother and our father. Okay, that means they are showing us what is good and what is bad for us. And they are not only the people, they are actually called the living institutes for us. They not only teach us our lessons, but also that means that is they are inculcate the good values in us, and which is very important. Okay, they may teach us our moral lessons in school or set an example through their acts and behavior. I remember it was a Sunday before Christmas. So now you can understand that who are called as our teacher. Teachers are the persons who are always helping us by making us understand that what is good and what is wrong. Okay. They are not only actually teaching us in what is there in our syllabus. They are always helping us to understand what is the right path which we have to take. Now we are starting with the chapter. I remember it was a Sunday before Christmas. I was sitting on the counter of my father's shop in the main market of the city. From inside the warmth of the shop, I could see a little boy about 10 years old, standing in front of a shoe shop, peering through the window. He was shivering with cold. So now here we can get one story. And with the help of the story, we can understand the main agenda of this chapter. Here the narrator is saying that I remember it was a Sunday before Christmas. So it was a Sunday, and before it was, there was an occasion. And what was the occasion? It was the occasion of Christmas. I was sitting on the counter of my father's shop in the main market of the city. So the narrator was saying that he was sitting in a shop, and the shop belonged to his or her father. Okay. From inside the warmth of the shop, I could see a little boy about 10 years old. From the shop inside, the narrator could see there was, at the outside, there was a boy. And boy, it seemed like that the boy was merely 10 years old. And he was standing in front of front of another shop, and he was just peering through the window, and he could wanted to see, he wanted to see that what was there in the that means in the shop. Okay. He was shivering with cold. As I told you that it was the Sunday, and it was the Sunday before the Christmas. So Christmas, you know that it falls generally, it falls on that means December, you know that. And December, it's a month of winter. So it's saying that that is why it was very cold and chilly outside, and the boy was also shivering. Shivering means you can say that he was trembling with cold. Okay. People were coming in and going out of the shop, purchasing expensive footwear for themselves and their family. So people, and it was the time, it was the occasion, it was the time of a very big occasion, that means Christmas, and people were shopping for their family, for their friends and relatives, everyone. So it's saying that people were purchasing new shoe, new dresses and everything. And as the little boy who was peering through the window into one shoe shop. So the people who were going into the shop, obviously it was the shoe shop, so definitely they were about to buy some new shoe and like that. So people were going into the shop, and they came out with the new shoe. Nobody cared for even notice the little boy. The little boy was there, and no one was caring about the little boy. Even the shopkeeper was trying to drive him away from the show window. Sorry. So there was the little boy who was trying to see that what was there into the glittering and amazing that means shoe shop. But the people were going inside, and they were coming they just left the after purchasing the new things, they left the shop. But no one cared about the little boy. And there was the little boy was standing, he was shivering with cold, and no one just no one all of them, that they ignored the little boy. And most of all, there was a man inside the shoe shop. He was trying to drive the boy away, because the boy was actually a very poor kind of boy. He did not have the proper that means dress and everything, and he was shivering with cold, and that is why. And there was on the other side, it was seeing that the shop was just like very what can I say, that it was fascinating, and it was looking very lovely, very attractive kind of shop. So definitely the people who were working over there, they were trying to that means drive away the boy from there. Okay. So